Hey everyone, it's Chris. So, Twitter is terrible, right? Like, it's really bad for your brain. And I think that it's going to be something like, in the 1930s, 1940s, everyone's like, yeah, you should smoke cigarettes, like, to relax. Um, and doctors were like recommending cigarettes. I'm kind of going to say that Twitter's probably like that in the future. Like, we're going to find out that our brains are not ready for Twitter. Anyways, so I was just because I like to spend a lot of time in online spaces, and I always have since I was 13 or something. Whenever we actually got the high speed internet at my parents' house, that was when it really took off for me. When I could actually use like broadband internet and it wasn't dial up. So, I've been around all kinds of forums and online communities, Facebook, and then before Facebook, MySpace, and before MySpace, yeah, like V Bulletin forums. I very clearly remember how video hosting worked kind of like before YouTube. So I've just been around for maybe too long. And there's going to be something new rolling out soon, very soon, for the like Twitter verified thing. And does it really matter in the big scheme of things? Probably not. But I just thought we should take a look here because, well, sorry, my button wasn't working. It's a big change to how the internet is currently working. And I think that it'll cause a lot of disruption in a negative way. So, right, this Twitter verified page, it used to be like, hey, you're an officially like known celebrity. You're a news reporter. You're this random guy who maybe has weird connections, and we just gave you a little verified badge. Whatever, I don't know. It's just the verified system, right, for people who are notable, quote unquote notable. So after Elon Musk has bought this, verified organizations is a new way. So they have the actual organizations who can apply. Then this blue check mark, right? Twitter Blue is the only way now you can get your little blue check mark. So pretty much anyone who wants to get the little check mark now has to pay. And that includes like everyone, right? Like notable people, not notable. And there's like this really super passive aggressive message where for the legacy people who haven't bought Twitter Blue, which is, I don't know, is it $5 a month? What did it say here? How much is this? So, yeah, if I sign up for Twitter Blue right now, I get this super sick, definitely not just a status symbol check mark. And then I could actually edit. I can edit my tweets, which, okay, I could just delete it. 1080p video uploads, which is awesome because it's making my experience worse because I'm not paying them. A reader feature, which just seems like a PDF. Like you could just read threads, custom navigation. It's fine. I'm used to this hellscape of a website. It's conditioned me. Bookmark folders. I could just make my own bookmarks. Top articles, which is just the For You page, which is basically just a bunch of fights. Like I'm just watching like homeless people get into fights. I literally get on and I saw someone who was just beat to death with like a heavy object. And it was just like what Twitter was recommending I watch. Like, hey, would you like to watch a bum fight murder? Like, no, I didn't ask for this. So, yeah, you could give him money, $7 a month. You could do it. Yeah, and this coming soon stuff. Yeah, I basically would have to pay $7 a month, or else, hey, I'm not gonna be seen. Which is great. It's really good for like small and up and coming content creators to be pushed out unless you have $7 a month to give to a billionaire and his company. Like this is very strange. Seeing half the ads, like I still don't get 0 ads. Come on, I mean they got to keep the lights on. 50% of ads, pretty good deal. This is just terrible. And then yeah, we can post longer videos. Finally, Twitter's media players may be one of the worst media players ever. They're trying to make it work better, but like I've had to do so much video editing and video formatting to get things to work and upload to this hellscape of a site just to get pushed down because it's like 360p and it just buffers half the time. It's fine. I'm good. I'm just hands off. Oh, and early access. Any new features they're testing out, instead of like getting a lot of good data points, they're just going to let you test it out for them. Oh, sorry. I mean, you get to pay for early access. It's going to be sick. So yeah, $7 a month or $84 up front, or $8 a month if you don't want to, if you're a brokey, if you're a broke boy. So I just thought that this is very strange where now, you basically have to, it's pay to win, right? Like you just have to pay to get to the top of all kinds of notifications and search history. It seems really not great. But more importantly, it's just like it kind of defeats the purpose of the entire process they set up. So I actually looked this up here, right? So Twitter verification, it was introduced in 2009, and it was like, hey, here's genuine people. Here's like really the Prime Minister of England. It's not a fake guy who was pretending to be him. Like we've checked with the government like 3 times. That's really the Prime Minister. And he's really saying some wild shit. That's kind of what happened and made Twitter viable, right? It wasn't just like a Reddit, like a subreddit anymore, and there's just tons of stuff. Like you could go to your favorite person. You'd know who's your favorite person. It was kind of like their website. You could follow them, and then you just get updated all the time from the real person, knowing like, all of the things that they're posting and promoting, right? And it's not just some random person impersonating Johnny Depp, or I don't know. You get the idea. Obviously, you're probably able to think and have thoughts. So as I'm going through, oh wow, Kanye West has actually somehow spurred the company to make this program. That's interesting. Tony La Russa Jr. is an American former professional baseball player, coach, and manager. I never heard of this person. It's insane that they got sued. I wonder what the fuck happened there. So, anyway, there's always this like boogeyman of corruption. Like, excuse me, why do you have a blue check mark? And it would be given to people sometimes that only had like 1,000 or 2,000 followers, and maybe they were media people. Maybe they worked for a website that was part of an organization. Twitter tried to be really forthcoming with being like, hey, are you guys an esports brand? Here you go. Like, your esports team should have these verified things. We want this to become popular. And since Elon Musk bought this, as you can see, since November 2022, Musk told Twitter employees paid verification by November 7th. He first said it would cost $20 a month. And then following backlash. Let's see here. You guys remember this banger? $20 a month to keep my blue check mark? Fuck that. They should pay me. If that get instituted, I'm gone like Enron. Elon Musk. We need to pay the bills somehow. Twitter cannot rely on advertisers entirely. How about $8? This is an insane thing to see. So anyway, the history of this has kind of gotten awful, right? It's gotten to like something where you're basically just paying like a billionaire and a company, several thousand employees, to give you a little symbol and basically to like push your posts up, right? So did a little bit more looking into this. This actually just came out. Half of the value of Twitter has been lost. It's gone from 7,000 people to probably like 3,000 or less at this point. And they're saying here on this website, which, I don't know, thisismoney.co.uk. Maybe not the best website. I'm getting blitzkrieged by ads. Reports suggest that over 500 major advertisers have paused their spending on the site since Musk bought it, with daily revenues 40% lower than they were a year ago. So, sure, you have some money coming in from this $8 a month nonsense. Like, I guess, maybe like, I don't know, what, $50 million? Your advertising's come down by 40% from the last time a year ago. Like, yeah, you can cut half the workforce, but I don't know, man. That's pretty crazy. That's not good. So, I think that if Twitter keeps going this way, it would be the end of the website itself, the way that we know it. And, Is that horrible? No. Like, I've been around forever. I've been around for the internet forever. And things just keep coming and going. There is no like solidifying pillar that has been there really, except for like Google. Google's just been relevant forever because they just had the best search algorithm and then bought everything and built around that. So, it's not the worst thing if Twitter would ever go away, right? Let's say that they are no longer financially solvent, they go away. Like, yeah, that sucks. But this style of verification stuff is very important. All the other websites use it. Like TikTok has it, Facebook has it, Instagram has it. Everyone's agreed that it's a good idea. It's unfortunate because this is one that, the microblogging of Twitter is like really cool. You can just share a very quick idea, a funny joke. You don't have to commit to making like a 10-minute long YouTube rant video, editing it, uploading it, doing all the thumbnail stuff, and hoping people will view it, right? It's very easy. You can do it from anywhere. Most people are on their phones at work, scrolling through Twitter. Like, you don't need a lot to get to it, right? That's the whole thing. So Twitter goes away, I'm sure something else will come in its place, like just to replace it. But it's just kind of a shame because we were getting to the point where it was considered like, your town hall where everyone had their Twitter. But it's become also just such a horrible place to sit. And everyone's always arguing. And it's like, the whole concept of just trying to get people to argue for more engagement, which algorithmically drives it and pushes it. It almost just encourages like everyone to politicize almost everything to the point of just like, I don't know, if I said peanut butter and jelly sandwiches were bad, someone could threaten to kill me, like, or, whatever. I just log in here and I refresh my feed. I go off my page that you're looking at right now, and then I just happen to see someone get like axe murdered. I don't know. It's unfortunate, and I hope that the website goes in maybe a better direction or something. There's some actual competitor that is formed out of this because it's dumb. The whole point of the verification stuff is going away. There's going to be a whole bunch more scammers, and it's not going to get any better. And, like people can pay to play, but I don't think it's going to work out very well. So to cleanse your palate after listening to me talk, if you'd like to look at my cats today, they help me work. This is Bellatrix. She's a very good cat. She likes to sit on my laptop while I work. This is Benny and Binks. Benny is the one on the right. He's very bad. Binks is the tuxedo cat on the left, and this almost looks like a Siamese shape, so that's great. There, I've cleansed your palate. You're welcome. Have a good day. You could even follow me. Look, it's right here if you want to do it. Twitter.com/Wangless with an underscore. You can do it right now. All right, I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.